Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today I am going to be testing out some new makeup that I bought. So it's kind of a little mini haul, not a full face, but a little mini haul. So I'll be testing those out right in front of you, giving you my first impressions, and we'll see how everything works out. And if you want to see how they worked out, you're in the right place. But before we get started, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please just go ahead and take a moment to hit that subscribe button along with the bell notifications. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. So if you want to see how I got this look and how everything turned out, just keep watching. Hey guys, today is a little mini haul and I'm going in with some products that are new for me to try, and I'm also going to try them on my face. So real quick, I'll go over everything that I'm going to be trying out. First one I already have put on my skin. This is by Physicians Formula. It's their Organic Wear Bright Booster Oil Elixir. And this comes in one of those little bottles that is a dropper, and you just press down at the top. They say to take 1 to 2 drops and then just go ahead and massage that between your hands. And what I did is I just pressed it in before I went in with my primer. So I just pressed it in my skin really lightly. So 2 drops for me covers my whole face as well as my neck. I've already got my foundation on. This will be coming up in my Battle of the Foundations this Thursday, so stay tuned for that. Hey guys, real quick, I just want to let you know I am just realizing while editing this that my memory card had filled up, so it just cut off. And what I had shown you was all of the products I was going to be using on my face, and then I ended that and I went ahead and put on other products that I wasn't going to be showing that were new to you guys. So we are going to pick it up where I start with highlighter. Okay, so let's move into some highlighters next. I actually have, again, 2 I want to try out, and I don't know which one I want to try first. So I think I will try the Kokie. And I'm going to go in with this very lightest shade there, and we'll use that on one side. That definitely is showing up a lot, and it's also showing up a lot of my, that's just like glitter on the face. Ooh. I don't care for that. You could see that, that was calling too much attention to my pores. And it still kind of is. Okay. Don't know if I like that. Let's try Milani. I'm going to kind of, it's a swirl, so I'm going to go into this lightest shade over here. Off the extra. Okay, that one's very subtle, which is what I prefer. That one's very pretty. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of even on both sides now. A little bit on the nose. Okay, let's go into the eyes. And I did notice in this Essence one, boy, these colors are just all over the board. I mean, we go from greens to pinks to lavenders to some really glittery ones too. This will be interesting to dip into. And then the Kokie one is more creams and golds and browns, and then there's kind of a plum shade in there too. So let's see. I think I will start with the Kokie one, and I'm going to take this color here in the corner, right there. Because the one next to it is a shimmer. Actually, let me zoom you guys in real quick so you can see what I'm doing to my eyeballs. There's not a mirror inside this, so I'm going to use my little handheld mirror and just go all over the eyelid with that. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am filming this on a Sunday, and let me tell you how my week has gone so far. Because it wasn't the best week that I've ever had. So the previous week I had some people come out and do an assessment on my mom to move her into a memory care unit because they finally had an opening. So I was very excited. She had been to this place before when she had fallen, broken her hip. Loved the people, loved everything about it. Wasn't my first choice because it's a little further away, but I was going to be very happy for her to go there. And they called me on Monday and informed me that she was not going to be a good fit. I don't know why. I just don't know why. They had 2 openings, so I don't quite understand why she was not going to be a good fit for the place. My mother's very pleasant. She's very outgoing. She just wants to chit-chat with people, but that's the answer that I got from them. So that kind of gave me a little bit of a bummer. Now, we were supposed to be leaving this Friday to go on a camping trip up in Washington, and I have been, we call it staging, where I get everything out, I'm ready to go, and literally pack my clothes, pack my food, shove everything in the car, and we can take off. I was that ready to go. And found out yesterday that my brother-in-law had to have emergency hernia surgery, so now we've had to cancel the camping trip, and we're postponing that for about another month. In the meantime, I had also kind of scrambled to find somebody who can take care of my mom while we go out of town. So I had somebody lined up for that, so then I had to cancel her as well for now. And then I had pre-filmed 3 videos, and I was going to work on those while I was down sick for a couple of days with a nasty summer cold. And I put my memory card on my end table because I like to edit my videos out in our family room. And came back and found my dog had done this. So this is what's left of the memory card that had 3 videos on it, which is a lot of work. So I am refilming 2 of those videos, and this one is just a spare one. So yeah, how was my week last week? How was yours? Okay, I'm looking at this Essence palette, and I'm noticing that a lot of these are a shimmer color. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of these 16 that are matte. So I'm going to have to work out of this Cookie one an awful lot. So I'm going to go into this kind of a light tan shade. Look, there's a lot of kick up on these, by the way. You see that? So I'm going to use that as my transition color. Okay, that's blending out okay. Not anything to write home about. Let me blow some of this off. Watch this. Ugh, dusty. I'm going to go into this darker brown because I really don't have a good shade that I want to take into my crease color. I'm going to go kind of light because I don't want this to be a dark brown. Alright, let's try something out of the Essence palette because there is this color called Mulled Wine, which is that one right there. It's a matte, so I'm going to take that even a little deeper into the crease. I want to say I paid $10 for this. Let's go one step further. I'm going to take this bright orange shade, which is called Cha-Cha Sriracha. Cha-Cha Sriracha. Let's take that in there a little bit. Ooh. I like Cha-Cha Sriracha. That one's really, really pigmented, so unless you want a lot of Cha-Cha Sriracha on your eyelid, barely tap into that. That's one little tap. So that is one little tap right there. I always do that with new shadows. I go in with a very light hand and build it up until I see how it's going to perform, because you never know what is going to be really, really pigmented and show up an awful lot. All right, what can we do on the lids? All right, I'm going to take this shade right down here. This is called Habanero Honey, and I'm going to go over the inner part of my eye with this. That's kind of pretty. And now I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Hot Chili. And that's going to go on the outer part of my eye. Maybe. I'm going to go over the outer part of my eye. These aren't very shimmery. It's like everything's really glittery or just a little bit shimmery. I'm going to take pumpkin spice right here, and I'm going to just use my finger and go into the center of my lid and see what that does. Okay. Well, that added a different look altogether. I kind of like that. That's different. Add a little bit of an orange shade in the center, but okay. Let's work on the under eye area. I guess I'll go back to the Kokie palette and take this one and go right underneath my eye. See how well that shows up. And then on a flat brush, I'm going to go in and take the same color I went into the crease with and just take that up against my lash line. You guys, I am excited because one thing that is going to be nice about having my mom move into a memory care unit, besides freeing up a lot of my time, is that I will be able to take over her bedroom and make my own filming room in there. So, if you knew what I had to go to set this up every time I wanted to film. My desk is literally on wheels, and I have to push it into a corner because in our office we have my husband's L-shaped desk with a hutch on this side, and mine is over here, and then I have my filming desk and all of my lights that I have to get out of the way, because we also have a wall of shelves here, and then we have my husband's drawing desk over there. So it's jam-packed in this room. All right, before I move on to mascara, let's go ahead and set this makeup. So I'm going to try out the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I've seen and heard really good things about this. That is so fine. Not bad. We'll see how my makeup actually holds up by the end of the day. Let's take a look at this wand. So we're going to use the Hourglass Caution Mascara. I'm a little nervous because I have seen one person use this. It has the same shape as their Hourglass foundation stick, and they were not pleased with this at all. So I'm going to keep an open mind right now and give this a try. Okay, here's what the wand looks like. I always like to bend mine a little bit, so let's do that. I'm not thrilled with having this triangular shape to hold on to, because when it's round, you can really get it into any position you want to have it in. Okay. This is a dry mascara. I think I'm kind of getting out of camera range here, sorry. It was Kathleen Lights that I saw use this, and she felt that it made her lashes look shorter. You really have to work with this to get it onto your lashes. It doesn't want to just go directly on there. I don't feel like it's very volumizing at all. So this is kind of a drying one, or drier mascara. I'm going to comb through this before it starts to dry even more. Now this is my good set of eyelashes right now. This one's got kind of some bald spots. It never wants to keep a curl as well. So let's look at a before. Here's my eyelashes before. We'll put this on and then we'll do an after. And I'm going to comb through real quick. Okay, so I wouldn't say that I would buy this again. And honestly, I have drugstore mascaras such as the Essence that does a lot better job for a lot cheaper. So I will give this a couple more tries. I'll leave some comments down below and let you know what my final thoughts are, how this wears throughout the day, if it is smudge proof or anything like that. This is Extreme Lash Mascara. Gosh. So we'll see. All right, let me get some lipstick on and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and I have put on my lipstick. What I used today was the Collab lipstick, and this is in the color Really? That has a question mark on the end. And then I use the Sephora brand lip gloss, and this is in number 1. So this is the look that I came up with for my lips. So let's go through all these items really quick and I will give you my thoughts right now. Anything that changes or I just feel like I need to let it wear for a while longer, I'll leave those down in the description box below. So let's start out with the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Bright Booster Oil. I like how that really sunk into my skin. I don't feel like it stayed on top and left any type of an oily feeling whatsoever. It just really sunk right in. And I hate feeling anything on my skin. So I was a little skeptical on using this, but so far I really like it. Okay, concealers. L'Oreal did a fabulous job with 1 layer. CoverGirl did a job with 2 layers. Now again, I have super dark under eyes, so if you don't have under eye discoloration as bad as I do, this one might be fine for you, but I feel this one did such a better job. Let's look at the creasing now that it's had time to be on for a little bit. Okay, I do have a little bit of creasing on the CoverGirl side, and I have none on the L'Oreal side. So there you go. Then we went on to highlighters. The Milani one, I really like that one. I like the way that it did not emphasize texture. It wasn't a bright highlight because that's not what I'm all about. So I really like that one. However, the Cookie Strobing palette, that one was just very dry. It really emphasized my texture, my pores, ones that my foundation had just done a beautiful job of blurring out. It just brought them right back to life again. So that one's probably going to be going back. As for their eyeshadow, again, this is the one Unearthed. I did like it. It didn't blow me away, but it wasn't a bad one whatsoever. And I do see that I will reach for this one again. So I'm going to hold on to it. Then we have the Essence Spice Up Your Life. Yeah, I wasn't so much a fan of this. I just found it didn't have enough of the mattes in there to do a full look. I had to go into other palettes, and there was a lot of kick up on it and a lot of fallout on it as well. So that one's probably going to go back. The Caution Mascara by Hourglass. I'm going to have to wear this for the day and see how it works out. To be honest with you, I have a lot of other mascaras that perform better than this one. I can even go to my drugstore foundations like my Essence one. I love these, and they do just as good of a job, if not better, for a fraction of the price. So I don't know if this is going to smudge at all. We'll see. I will leave comments down below and let you know what I'm going to be doing with this one. And last but not least, we have the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love the way this went on. It was just so quick and easy and so lightweight. I don't know how long lasting this is going to make my makeup and really set it in. It's another hot day today. It's in the 90s, so I'll go outside for a little bit and see how that helps my makeup hold up, and I'll let you know on that. So I think that wraps up everything for this video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And again, if you have not subscribed to my channel before, please just take a moment, hit that subscribe button along with the bell notifications so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. That's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And every once in a while, I throw in a Weird Wish Wednesday as well. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, questions, anything like that, feel free to leave those down below because I love hearing from you guys. So until next time, I love you all, and bye-bye.